Hi, it's Stacey Berger here with Mastering Your Mindset. As a life and business coach, I am passionate about you living a life that you love. Fake it till you make it doesn't work. I would love to do a reframe today on the old saying, fake it until you make it. And what I really teach is come from your vision. So what does that mean? As you start to create your vision by asking the question, what would I love? And imagine it's 3 years from now and it's all worked out. And this is magic wand thinking. If time wasn't an issue, money wasn't an issue, gender, education, age, if none of that was an issue, what would you really love in your life? In your health, your relationships, your career, your time and money freedom. And as you create that crystal clear blueprint of what you want, start imagining how is it going to feel when it's all worked out. When you're waking up next to the partner, when you're going on the dream trips, when you're driving your dream car, having the success in your business. If you think about it, it's all worked out. That person in your vision wakes up a certain way. They think certain thoughts. They read certain books. They're in different types of conversations. And how we create results is we start putting that on. You wake up as that person who has it all figured out, who's living that life. They probably aren't worried, anxious, overwhelmed. They might be living in more gratitude, have a little bit more pep in their step. They're not hitting that snooze button. And so as you start to come from that vision, you're being the person that's living in your vision. The difference between that and fake it till you make it. The fake it till you make it often can trigger what's called imposter syndrome, where it's more this push energy, where you're going into events and not feeling like you really belong, not feeling really sure of yourself or confident of yourself. And what can happen if we're faking it till we make it, we almost put on this shell or this mask, and we're being something that doesn't feel authentically us. And as long as we're not feeling authentic and genuine, we are creating resistance to attract the things we really want in our life. So fake it till you make it has more of a resistant energy, a push energy, versus be the person in your vision, live from your vision. How does that man wake up in the morning? How does that woman go to work or interact with your family? And when you start putting it on, you'll feel better. So instead of feeling like the imposter syndrome, you'll start to feel better. You'll start to feel more confident, more eager, more vibrant. And when you're in that state of being and feeling, you will attract to you different ideas, different opportunities, different resources. You'll start to see things that other people wouldn't see because they're not coming from that energy. So the next time you're walking into that networking meeting, that job interview, imagine it's all worked out. How would my best self show up here? If you would like help creating that vision, download the free audio in the link below to get started working on the picture of you living your best life. Here is to your success.